going to show you how to make one of my favorite things, almond milk. And I decided to make this a video blog because I know that when you first hear about it, it can be something that sounds really intimidating to make. You know, when I first heard about it, I thought that I was going to have to be individually extracting the milk from the nuts one by one. And trust me, it's not that difficult. You can make it in about 5 minutes. And once you've done it, it's so much better than the store-bought variety, you're never going to want to go back. Nut milk is a great option if you are lactose intolerant or if you're just trying to cut back your dairy intake. So without further ado, let me show you how to do it. So you're just going to need a handful of items in order to make your almond milk. First is you're going to need whole raw almonds. Make sure that you get the raw kind, not roasted or salted. You're also going to need a high-speed blender. My personal favorite is the NutriBullet. It's easy to clean and very effective. You're going to need a receptacle to put your almond milk in when you're done. I usually use mason jars or bell jars. You're going to need about 2 cups of filtered water. You're going to need a strainer for your almonds and a bowl, about yay sized. You're also going to be needing some spices. These are optional if you want to put them in. You could always just have your almond milk plain if you're going to be using it in something like mashed potatoes or savory cooking. But if you're just using it for your breakfast or to put in your coffee, my favorite is to put in just a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cardamom. You could also put in a little bit of vanilla extract to get a vanilla flavored almond milk. That's delicious. And last but not least, you're going to need to buy one of these. And this is a nut milk bag, which you can conveniently get on Amazon. And as my friend lovingly refers to it, her nut sack. First, you're going to want to soak your almonds overnight. The reason that you soak your almonds overnight is because that will make them more easily digestible, and it will unlock all of the magic nutrients that are contained within the nuts that you otherwise wouldn't be able to digest. Then you're going to want to strain your almonds. Then rinse your almonds for a few seconds. Then you're going to put your almonds and your water into your blender. So my favorite ratio is using 3/4 of a cup of raw almonds to 2 cups of water. It makes a almond milk that's a little bit thicker, maybe akin to a whole milk. So I've actually have this pre-measured on my NutriBullet, but just know that this is 2 cups of water. Then you're going to put in, if you want any additional flavors or spices, like your cinnamon or your vanilla. So usually I don't measure it, I just give it a good little shake and call it a day. For the cardamom, which is very flavorful, I put in just a tad. And then we are ready to blend up our almond milk. So after you've blended your almond milk for roughly about maybe 30 seconds to a minute, you're going to strain it through your nut milk bag. Simply pour the almond milk into the bag, like so. And then you're just going to, with your hands, squeeze out the extra moisture. And there you go, a fresh and frothy glass of almond milk. Delicious. Your almond milk will store well in the fridge for about 5 to 7 days.